Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ernesta. If today is your first time, you're welcome. And if you have been part of this family all this, so I just want to say thank you for watching my videos. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. It is free, you don't have to pay for it. They might ask you to sign in. Please sign in. It's just to be sure that you are over 18, nothing more. Be patient and sign in and watch my videos. Share my videos, like my videos, please, and God will bless you. I'm going to go straight into this video today. And before I go, I hope we are all doing well and still keeping safe. I know that in some parts of the world, they've asked you to go out already. Please, they are not asking you to go out because the corona thing is gone. It's still very much around. Look after yourself. Be careful. Still do everything you are asked to do. Wash your hands when you go out. Be careful what you touch and what you do and people you mingle with. They are not, you may see people and you think it is not in them or it's not in you. You don't know. Please protect others and yourself as well. And everything we go quickly from the air, that we all can be healed well again, and the land can be healed. But if we are not doing what we should do to keep it out, it's going to be here for a very long time, and it's going to be picking people around us. So let us do all we can. And another thing I noticed is that because you are out there now, you want to handle money. There are some people that cannot do without handling money. Be careful the kind of money. I know you say I take it with gloves, but you put them in where you go back and use your hands without gloves to touch. So be careful how you handle money, because you don't know who or where that money is coming from. Please do all you can. And I know prayers, we are praying, and prayer is working, but at the end of the day, prayers without work is nothing. So as you are praying, add work to it, and God will keep us all, and we will celebrate at the end of this whole thing by God's grace. I'm going to go straight into this video now. This video is a continuation of the last video I did, those living without clitoris, or clitoris, or whatever you want to call it, those living without it. I know I got few calls from people. I was like, oh my God, I was like, am I still gonna do this parts and all the findings? But I am here today because I found out that so many people who are living with this situation, I spoke to a few of them. Some of them called me or text me, and I kind of saw that it was a good thing I brought this out. So please, if you don't have that problem, there are people that are going around with this problem, and you can send these videos to them to learn. You don't need to know them. Send it to them. You don't know if they are living with it, and this video will bless someone. Please do send these videos to someone. I spoke to one of those that I spoke to. One of the men is like, oh, it's so frustrating to be with a woman, and then you are kind of supposed to be doing something good, and their faces are telling you that they are not enjoying what you are doing. That you could go around and do everything, you put in all your best, and it seems not to be working, because you can see it in their face that they are not enjoying it. That is so frustrating, and is kind of putting them off from even trying. Please don't let it put you off. Educate yourself on how and where to touch, and to help that woman to be where you want her to be. I always say something, the thing or the person that you did not invest in, you can easily throw that thing away. But when you invest in that thing, you will stop at nothing. Or invest in that person, you stop at nothing, but to keep helping or keep doing the like you have we have things these days. Every year they will like bringing new one, like improving in those things. So you will do that to your wife or your husband. You will look for knowledge, you will go and search for it, you will go and gain that knowledge, just to kind of keep on top of things, so that everything will be where or what you want it to be. You will upgrade it every year, because if you stick to what you are doing this year, next year, you find out that you will not want it anymore, you will not be happy with it anymore. So keep upgrading things, and that include what you do in your house and in your bedroom as well. Upgrade, just keep upgrading. Like I said in one of my videos, I said, look, invent, look for new things, do new things, change styles, and do all these things, and they all add to it, because change is the only, they said. So try and change things around you as well, and it will go. And for the men, don't just, one thing I found out is that don't just go straight to doing the thing. Watch the last video, you will see a bit there that I said will help. And for those that don't know what this is all about, some were asking me, what is it about? What? Yes, in some part of Africa, they will, when they have a female daughter, they will take off the clitoris from, so that they will not go, they will not have sexual pleasure early until they get married. So that way they will stay safe and not bring shame to the family. But they did not think of what will happen after they are married. What would be that what would that marriage be? They were not thinking of that. And then they did this, should I call it horrible or act to the women, and took off what God has given to them for their own use. So those women are living today. Some of them are married, and they are not getting, they are not satisfaction. They are not getting satisfaction from sex, and it's, you know what it means when there's no sex in a marriage. That is a big, big, big problem. So, and some are going from one place to another looking for who will satisfy them. So if you are the one that you are complete and you are not appreciating God, please do appreciate God, because you know what? God knows why he gave you that thing, and he knows it's important. That is why he gave it to you. And someone, your own parent or your own family, will get up and take it off you. Please appreciate God if you are not in that situation. And that is why I beg of you, send these videos to as many women you know. You don't know which one of them might, you know, need this video. Today, I'm going to talk about the A spot. Last time we talked about the G spot, and I told you that the G spot from the entrance is about, just use your finger upward to look for it. And by the time you find it, then you can stimulate that place. And I told you last time that before you even go to look for the G spot, do every other thing. Make sure every other thing is tempered with, and they are all cooperating together before you go to the G spot. Because most times when you go to the clitoris, when it's is there, you find out that it will not be longer before both of you kind of, have the pleasure. It's not going to be like a solid pleasure, like if you go around everything, and the longer you can stretch it to be, the better for you. If you kind of go and do everything quickly under a few minutes, I don't think is that, it might be good, but don't get me wrong, it might not be what it should be. Try and kind of prolong your 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 sex with your partner. Prolong it. Prolong it. When I mean prolong it, do every other thing, go through every other thing, however or wherever or whenever. Just go through everything and make sure that the whole body from the head to toe is cooperating before you go to the main thing. Let the main thing be the last thing you will do. Yes, I know one part will be dragging for the main thing. The part that is stronger should make sure you kind of keep the, should I say, the music going or whatever. Just kind of keep the thing going, and not let the main thing, because one person will, maybe the woman will be stronger. When I mean stronger emotion, like in your emotion, the other will be kind of weaker, or whichever way, you know what I'm trying to say. So keep this exercise, should I call it exercise, keep it going, so that it will go long for you to go. Stretch it out. The way you stretch it out, that is the way the pleasure that you get from it will be. But when it's too quick, it will be the same way. The pleasure you get from it will be like not much. But when you stretch it by doing every other thing, going every, if you feel like it's gonna, just stop a while and kind of rethink and hold it back in your mind, and then start again. If you feel it again, just stop, kind of stop, kind of exercise yourself that way to get to know what you ought to do. And I found out again that the space between the anus and the vagina, that little space that separate them, that space too can be sensitive sometimes. If you stimulate it well, if you kind of stick there and stimulate it very well, it will kind of add to this whole pleasure thing, that it is very, very good. So try that place and see, and be gentle with it. Like I said, don't always kind of handle things roughly. Handle things, let your touch, let everything speak soft, soft. Love, not like you are just kind of rushing, like, just take things slowly. There are place to rush, there are place to be careful as well, and when I mean careful, gentle as well. But in all these things, bring yourselves, both of you, together to kind of enjoy this thing. So the A spot is 2 inches farther than the G spot, and it's the same kind of texture. And like I said last, I don't know if I said it, that in there, when you go in there and you touch through the wall, the up part, you can feel the texture there is kind of soft and kind of a nice kind of, feeling. It's not like smooth, it's not smooth at all, it's but it's soft and nice. I don't know, maybe it's meant to kind of massage you or kind of do what, I don't know what it's meant for, but you know what I mean. So kind of look for it. Sometimes for some you cannot find it with your finger, so you have to go in with your penis to find it. And if you're going in with your penis to find it, that means you still have to be very careful as you are going. Kind of down step down step down and kind of think. When you are stepping, think. When you are stepping, think. And you, the woman, if you feel you cannot speak to say, oh, see, that is it, kind of use your hand to give him a sign if he's touching that place. And the best way to find that A spot most, because it's around your cervix and the neck of the womb, around there, that part, like the groin part or whatever it's called, is there. It's just 2 inches from where the G spot is farther in there. So by the time you kind of go and touch it, you give him a sign, touch him or speak or make that sign, that he will know that yes, he is touching the place. And to get it there, because it's farther to get in there and to kind of reach it quickly. Your finger may not reach it because it might be deeper. For some, it's only few that it will be, that you can say, because it's about 6 inches in or something, or so, and it varies from people to people. So you might not be able to find it with your finger. That is why I say your penis would be the best thing to use to find it. But when you go with that one, then you'll be kind of wanting to kind of, you'll not be able to kind of hold things to kind of check for things or look for things anymore. But try your best. That is where you have to do that exercise of being able to abstain and go, abstain and try, abstain and try as well. So that way both of you can enjoy it. And as you look for that place, if you don't hit it in one day, try, keep trying, you will find a place. And you, the woman, you need to cooperate to let him know that yes, he is doing something. And please try and change your facial expression, because they can read it from you that they are not trying. I'm not saying if they are not doing, you should smile still. No, cooperate with them and show them that you appreciate what they are doing, and let them get it. Trust me, so many of them, 90% of them, are finding satisfaction out there. That is what I've come to realize. So please, 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 I'm not supporting them. I'm not saying they are doing well. I'm not saying what they are doing is good. But all I'm saying is that work on your relationship and bring your, especially if you are married already. I'm not going to say go and look for another, because another one will be the same. And to be honest with you, if you cannot solve the problem now, go from now till tomorrow, you will not be able to solve the problem. So solve it now, because you are already in it, and let life go on. But if you are not already in it, all well and good. Then if the man is cheating already, you know what to do. I'm not going to go to that part, because this is not to tell you what to do with your life, or just to help you to find pleasure where you should have it. And for the man, when you get in there, there are a few positions that will make you get to that place quickly. You either put the pillow and put your thigh on it, so that to kind of cushion you up, so that he can go deeper to kind of touch that place. Well, by doing the missionary, I talked about the missionary position, which you lie on your back and he on top of you. That way, if the pillow pushes your butt out, he can reach that place easily as well. That will help, and the thing can be better. And otherwise, you on top, why, which is a cowgirl style, you on top, why he to stay there, and you can kind of use yourself to find the G spot, sorry, the A spot yourself. And trust me, I have not tried it, but if try it and it will work, let me know, please. Most time you call me and tell me results, I'm grateful, and I know that it's good, but please put it down at the comment section, so that other people that I will never meet in life, because it's not everyone I'm going to meet that is on my platform, those that I will never meet too will get from there and know what to do in their own lives as well. Please, please, please try and leave me comment. Let us chat there, as well as chatting on the on on camera as well. Let us chat at the comment section. That will help a lot of people as well. Thank you so much. But before I go, I want to tell you that please, please, please try it on. Try it and you will never regret it. Bring your marriage to where God wants it to be, and you will never regret it. Marriage is not so easy to keep. There are up and down, but try and hold on to the right thing, that God will say, yes, this my daughter or this my son is trying. I know some of us don't believe that there is God. If you don't believe that there is God, okay, but all I know that do things right, because there's nowhere you go you will not see what you are running from. So try and kind of deal with that thing and put that thing off. I'll put it off from you. I believe in that, because if you go there with that same who you are, you run from there again. You keep running. I believe in sticking to things and solving it the way it should be sorted out. And God will bless you as well. Look after yourself. And I pray that we will see again tomorrow. This whole thing is not over yet. There's still a lot to go about it. And I like I promised the last time, I'm going to go into the Christian part of this whole thing as well, so we can learn something from it. Look after yourself and God bless. Bye. Don't go without subscribing to my channel. Please take care. I love and leave you. Bye.